The Beginner's Guide to Makeup Brushes Eyeshadow Edition. Okay, here's an example of what you should be looking for. We have these 4 brushes from Refer, but you notice here how we have a variety of shapes and densities. They each serve a different purpose. So let's start with brush 15. Picking up this neutral shade from a Buxom eyeshadow palette, I'm sweeping this across the lid. Because this brush is the fluffiest of the group, it's going to give us that smooth all-over blend that acts as a veil of color for any eye look. Now the 01 brush is a little more tapered. You see how that compares to the rounder shape of the 15 brush. I love this for adding dimension to the crease with a darker eyeshadow, and while you may think to use this for the lower lid as well, I'd actually recommend using the 02 brush. Because the bristles are shorter and more compact, it gives us the control we need to smoke out the shadow without getting that raccoon effect. And in fact, I'll even use this to pick up a lighter shade, turn the brush so it'll lay flat on its side, and use it to pack on shadow and brighten up the inner corner. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, now I'm going to apply this one size black eyeliner to the upper and lower lash line so you can see how I use the 03 brush to smoke out the liner. This gives us the balance of precision and softness that I look for in a pencil brush. And you know, something I recently learned is that Refer brushes are all handcrafted out of Japan, so we're getting that quality craftsmanship but still at a really accessible price point. So whether you're a pro or a beginner, I highly recommend these. Buxom and one size really delivered today too. But which category of brushes do you want to see next? Powder brushes, foundation brushes? Let me know. Bye.
Red lipstick giving you clown lips? Here's what you're doing wrong. Your lips have an inner and an outer lip line. Usually we want our lips to look larger, so we take our lipstick all the way out to that outside line. Don't do that. Do this instead. Use foundation on a flat brush on the outside line of your lip. Line top and bottom. Draw a V on your Cupid's bow. Using the foundation as a guide, line the inner line of your lips. And if you want to make your lips look bigger, you can draw the outer line here and here. Just make sure those lines connect. And then just fill it in. And now, I ruin your chance to join yourself to be prettier. Welcome to the 18th century, where beauty isn't pain, it's poison. Being white is beautiful. This is not a black versus white thing. It's actually not about race. It's about money. If you're wealthy, you don't have to go outside to work, so you don't tan. So if you're rich, you're very light. My white lead and vinegar paint can cause infertility. And since I'm a woman in the 18th century, my value is to give my husband babies. So I look beautiful, but I risk losing my value as a woman. I'm probably gonna go into menopause early and cause skin damage, but I can cover it with more lead paint. And to highlight how white my skin is, I'm adding blue veins. Eyebrows were crescent shaped and often drawn with lead because we needed more poison. And if you don't have brows, we can glue on some made from moose fur. Blush was either red or pink and a circle on the cheeks. Lips, a pink or coral pout. If it's giving porcelain doll, I did it right. And for my smallpox scars that the white lead paint didn't cover, beauty patches. And where I put it means something. Under the eye, passion. Forehead meant majestic, playful. If it was rumored that your makeup was poisonous, would you still wear it? Do you even know what's in
So many questions about how I conceal my under eyes. My under eyes look like this without makeup and look like this with makeup. This is gonna be the mega under eye tutorial, and I'm just gonna pin it on all my platforms, so whenever someone has a question, just click on it and bam. We're gonna start off with prep. We're gonna go in with an under eye cream. Because I just woke up, before I went in with this cream, I did go in with these ice eye patches just to like depuff my eyes. We're gonna apply our foundation before we start with our concealer. After I do my base, I like to color correct. These are some of my most loved color correctors. Don't be afraid of color correcting. It's serious business. You don't need too much. I think I use too much. What's your favorite concealer, Jawars? I have so many favorite concealers. I just can't pick one. I'm gonna do the Huda Beauty ones. I'll just start working on bronzing my face up while my concealer is drying, gives it enough time to just settle down. You have to let it settle down. I've said this so many times. It's been more than enough time for my concealer to sit, and so I'm just gonna go blend it out. Use tapping motions. Hear me very carefully. Setting powder is a crucial step. I'm taking this Huda Beauty powder. This is honestly the best powder. Pick some up on a powder puff. This is a one size powder puff. Just make sure there's no creasing before you go and set. Doing this is what helps it not be patchy. Pressing it lightly is what helps it not be cakey, and also just not lift any of the product from underneath. And now it's time for the last step, which is press powder. You take some, run it to set everything in place, to blur, to brighten. Time for the reveal. 3, 2, 1. Look at how beautiful my under eyes look. Trust me, this is the only under eye tutorial you're gonna ever need. From now on, it's gonna be pinned on my profile. So whenever you have any questions about my under eyes, profile, click, bam, a lot of alcohol in this. And I understand no word of these ingredients except for water. Why am I using stuff like this then? Shit, I'm sorry. Yo, just for today, I'm gonna replace this mess with this fresh bowl full of ingredients. I got yogurt, honey, and leftover bananas. To that, I'm gonna add some coconut oil and some rosemary oil. Yeah. Let's divide my hair up and get messy with it. I'm gonna put a lot in my ends. Oh, because those are the driest. Okay, let's let this sit for 30 minutes and then oh, hey, look at how fluffy my hair looks. Let's add some leave-in conditioner. Okay, wait for it. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even ready for this hair. Wait, my camera's so dirty right now. Oh, it was such a good time to blow this hair out because it felt soft, it felt smooth. And that was my midweek hair wash hair combos, and I never remember any of them. So when you ask me, I literally don't know what to tell you because I never remember any of them. But from now on, anytime I have a lip combo that I'm like, damn, this one did something to me, I'm gonna make a video so you have, for reference, exactly what I use. Today's lip combo is this really beautiful pink lip combo. Okay, wait, let me take this off. It's really hard to take off. The lip liner for the day is this Makeup and Mary lip liner. For the sake of this tutorial, I am going to sharpen this lip liner. It's so fresh. Do a nice outline of your lip like this. And now to fill this in, we're using this MAC Lock Kiss Ink Lippe. This does something to me. It's such a cute, pink, comfortable, everyday kind of lip.
With us to Cancun, Mexico. Actually, for Thanksgiving, we celebrated at my in-laws' house. But this year, we have all decided to do a destination Thanksgiving together. So much less work. No cooking, no cleaning, pure relaxation. Desperately need coffee. So pretty. That's our second tree, which I'm gonna put in my room. Is it normal to have 2 Christmas trees? Pukesh doesn't think so. Put you on to a new way to make coffee. I want this Chobani creamer. Flash. Secret ingredient from Target. It is sweet cream cold foam. Sweet, but not too sweet. There's the crew. Busiest travel day of the year. We have made it to Mexico. Let's go find our driver. You ready to see your cousins?
What is the point of this?
Hi, my first teenage granddaughter. I can do anything I want in Cancun.
Skincare and chat. As you all know, a couple months ago, I was at the F1 race with MoneyGram. It was such an amazing experience, but also very much a full circle moment. My grandmother on my dad's side still lives in India. My dad has used MoneyGram in the past to send money to her because it's so convenient and easy to do. And I mentioned to y'all that I'm working on a project with my dad in making feminine care products more accessible, especially in the village that I grew up in. I have utilized MoneyGram to send money internationally, but eventually we can get the proper stamps and products needed so that we can get it set up in those schools. The best part is MoneyGram serves in over 200 plus countries and territories, making it super easy to send money to family, friends, and the community that I grew up in. I highly recommend downloading the app so that you can do the same for your own community. Skin is prepped. I'm gonna go make lunch, and I hope this was helpful. Love you guys.
the Easy Blur Primer. This is a silicone-free smoothing primer. Okay, I hope you can see this on camera, but it is definitely smoother on this side and my pores up here are a lot smaller. Now for the fun part. The shade match. I don't really think I need to say much. The product speaks for itself. My all-time favorite color corrector. If you haven't tried these blushes yet, what are you waiting for? Okay, now look at this gloss. It's a tinted black gloss. Okay, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Hair.
Black Friday week and Cyber Monday is finally here. So many amazing deals. I'll show you a few of mine. I have a lot of travel coming up with the holidays, so these Grace and Stella eye masks are perfect for the plane. Next, these powder puffs are my holy grail. They're super soft and help you stay away from that creasing on the under eyes. Prime is literally perfect because I get everything so fast. You can save big on so many categories at Amazon.com. Now, honey, it's time to do a little review. It's been a minute. This is the Rouge Allure Lac. I'm intrigued. Ultra Shine Liquid Lip Color. The shade is Crystal Pink. Just go straight in. The more I build, the prettier it gets. I wouldn't choose this color with this makeup look I have, but it is really beautiful. It's supposed to be a water-resistant formula, which I can definitely tell. It's creamy but fluid at the same time. I'm gonna take this off and try shade Spell. Really pretty red color. I think this will look better with my makeup look. It's definitely more on the sheer side until you build it up. Honestly, this is really pretty. It feels lightweight on the lips. We're giving drama. Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, Blend Blend Blend, LYS Foundation Stick, shade LN3. We are going glam glam. LYS Bronzing Stick, you already know, blends like butter. Kosas Revealer Concealer, Blend Blend Blend. Now this is a Thanksgiving blush if I've ever seen one. Oh, glowy, are you kidding me? The Cherry Blossom Cake, best powder in the world, nothing competes. Under eyes, gone. Magic Hydrator Mist. If you don't have this, what are you doing? Let's bring the glow back. You need to be soaking. Try to not move your face while it dries. Tom Ford Glow Bronzer. Pat it in. Do not rub. Fenty Blush. Shade Summertime Wine. Door Glow Face. Let's get that nose snatched. Don't forget the chest glow. Blend, blend. Let's conceal the eyes. Painted palette, shade Gampy and Sugar. Blend, blend, blend. Shade Famous on outer crease. That is stunning. Shade Wemple to smoke it out a little bit. Bring it down to that lower lash line. Shade Redstone on the inner corner. Literally beautiful. The wings are giving drama. Curl, curl, curl. Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerized Mascara. Dust this off. Some of you hate the thin brows. That's fine. Powder the lips. MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. NYX Liquid IV, shade Grape Gushin. Not get over the consistency of these. I'm literally obsessed. If you pull up to Thanksgiving like this, you're gonna have everyone shook. Literally obsessed. Love ya.
Primer.
and set.
Bailey Sarian and Melt create the perfect concealer lip. We don't get a lot of these shades anymore. You know, Made by Mitchell was the last I've seen do it correctly. Bare Bling from MAC was my go-to for a long time. But then when this collection launched and I saw that shade, the fact that I could use that as concealer, we're about to find out. So I've already lined with Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever. Just gonna go in. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm gonna line a little. If you're really into that muted lip, this is the perfect combo for you. It is so refreshing to see a lipstick color like this that's not warm, it's not orange, it's not pulling warm. It is the perfect neutral. You know, when I blended it with that lip liner, it got a little cooler. And by the way, this is the shade Judith. Oh, I was kind of nervous it was gonna be warm, and with this eye, yeah, this is what we needed coming back.
It literally doesn't look real. A lip IV? I'm intrigued. Seeing these everywhere, I literally cannot escape them. Start with shade Caramel Drip. It's a very interesting shade. It's a hydrating gloss serum. Oh, wow. Very interesting shade. Looks like I'm applying water to my lips. Let's try this with a lip liner. Limitless Brown from Makeup Forever. Let's try shade Espresso Soak. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This consistency is not okay. Are you seeing this right now? Hands down, one of the most beautiful things I've ever put on my lips. It's not sticky at all. It looks wet. I need to try another shade immediately. Let's try shade Splash and Spice. Love how precise this brush is. I really like this shade. So lightweight, I could put on like 100 layers of this and feel nothing. Honestly, I have never tried anything like this. I'm speechless. These are a big yes.